You guys ready for AEW?
Absolutely.
Yep.
So Fyter Fest Night 2, is this taped or was this live?
I don't know.
I believe it was live.
Oh, aired live. Yeah, it did say live. Okay. So they open up with Jericho. So they open up with Jericho's song. Crowd, he's coming to the ring to Judas. Crowd singing along. Jericho versus Shawn Spears. So there's a lot of things happened in this match, okay? But basically, to get into the crux of it, Spears taunted and teased another chair. So let me tell you this too, bro. The referees on this show just collectively are just so atrocious at hiding them not seeing cheating. You know what I'm saying? It's just like this. I don't know. It's just very glaring, like how green they are when they do these spots. In the corner, Jericho placed Spears on the top rope and landed some mounted punches. He then landed a Hurricanrana from the top rope. Jericho gloated. That gave Spears time to get up and land some punches. He then wedged a chair into the corner, and Jericho replied with some chops and hit the ropes. Spears popped up and landed a sit-out powerbomb for a 2 count. Spears then grabbed another chair and smashed across Jericho's back. This is a no DQ match, obviously. Spears taunted and teased another chair shot, but Jericho tripped him up and applied the walls to Jericho. Tully jumped up on the apron while Spears tapped out. He then grabbed the nearby chair but couldn't make use of it immediately. Sammy Guevara ran down and cleared Tully from ringside but never hit him. Tony threw a punch and just whiffed it like he just ducked, and Spears used a chair to get out of the hold and landed C4 Death Valley driver for a near fall. Aubrey Edwards checked on Jericho while Spears placed a chair on the top turnbuckle. He picked up Jericho for another C4, but Jericho slipped out and sent Spears into the chair, previously up in the corner, and hit the Judas effect. That was actually a good finish. Well timed. So Jericho beats him in 10 minutes and 47 seconds. MJF got on the mic immediately after the match to congratulate Jericho and was angry that Sammy got involved. He said Jericho doesn't like the rules, but next week would be a no disqualification match with a man who has no respect for the rules. He said his next opponent stabbed a man in the jugular and robbed a bank with no mask, and MJF brought out Nick Gage, who will be Jericho's next labor. What do you think about Nick Gage coming out to this?
Well, let me tell you, first of all, the first thing is that it's weird to me that why would Jericho, I mean, does he really want to get his hands on MJF that much that he'd be in all these matches where he's at a disadvantage, which you know he's going to win all of them to get the MJF. But like he's in a match where one guy can use a chair and he can't. Why would you sign up for that match?
It's like you said, he's desperate.
No idea.
He's desperate to get his hands on that little.
Oh my God, really? and there's like 4 different stipulations. I think there's like 4 different matches.
Yep.
It's way too
opponents.
convoluted, dude. Anyways, why didn't they bring Gage back when they had that death match? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Or
I think Spears looked solid here. He really did. But I think he's kind of lost in a promotion with so many stars.
Yeah.
You know, because AEW started to remind me of like WCW in like 97, 98, you know, where we had so much talent.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? And if you were a mid-carder like us, you get lost in that talent.
Well, then their version of Thunder's coming up already when they do this the second show on Fridays or whatever. But I knew Gage was going to come in at some point. I just smelled it, and it seems like something Tony would like to do, and it's good for a reaction, but it would have been a better reaction somewhere in Philly or Jersey, you know?
Well, here's the other thing. MJF was good on commentary, but my question is, I wonder how many people outside the hardcore community even know who Nick Gage is.
Well,
but that is basically their audience, the hardcore community. But yeah, what?
And don't forget, they did a Dark Side of the Ring on Gage, and it's not only wrestling fans that watch Dark Side, because I had some friends text me and go, Jericho's going to wrestle that guy? Holy shit. And they knew him from Dark Side of the Ring and all the stories on there, you know, so
yeah, but come on, just because you have friends that watch Dark Side of the Ring and like, that's
I'm not saying everybody does, but it's that the reality TV does draw people in. It's like Behind the Music. Just because you're not a Motley Crue fan doesn't mean you're not going to watch.
Yeah,
Behind
but
Music.
It's mostly people that watch wrestling too. I would say the majority, 80%.
80%. That's
I'm
pretty.
taking a guess.
That's pretty solid. Yeah, I would say so.